Welcome back to Ian's little informative share. Today I've chosen to talk about silver and silver plate. A lot of the time I will have somebody ring me up and say, I have a lot of silver for sale. And I say, wow, please bring it in. So they'll walk in with a big box of all this unpolished, very dirty silver, which they assume is silver, and bang it on the counter. And I look at them and say, I'm terribly sorry, but none of this is silver. It is all silver plate. But it's got a hallmark. That is so. Silver is not the only thing that's got a hallmark. So does silver plate have a hallmark. It might say A1 plate, Sheffield plate, EPNS, all of these things indicating that the item is not silver. If you're really curious and you want to be sure of a piece of silver, just pick it up and look at the hallmark. Somewhere in the hallmark there will be a lion or a leopard, which indicates that the item is silver. Can't go wrong. We are very lucky in this country that from the time of Henry III, we've had a hallmarking system. And with the Guild of Hallmarkers, or the Guild of Hallmark, is very strict. So from 1180, we have had control of what goes on with the manufacturing of silver items and how it is stamped. So we have assay offices around the country. Birmingham, Chester, Edinburgh, London, and so on. And all of them are indicated by a symbol. Birmingham, for example, has an anchor. So if you picked up a piece and it had an anchor, a lion, and an alphabet, and then the maker's mark, you go to a book, a hallmark book, and you look it up, and you see the different types of alphabets, the different forms of alphabets in the book, and you check them out, and you can very easily identify the year that it was made. If you want to go further and investigate as to who the manufacturer was, or who the designer was, or who the maker was, you go to the maker's mark, and you go through the books, and sometimes you're lucky enough to find the maker's mark. Not all the makers are registered. And it is such a shame now, when you see all this beautiful silver and silver plate that is being bought up and taken abroad. I just wish that, the younger generation in this country would learn to appreciate what their grandparents and parents have invested in over the years and have passed down generation after generation in the hopes that they will enjoy and appreciate beautiful things. Bare candlesticks, beautifully hallmarked, Corinthian columns. What could look better on the center of the dining room table when you're entertaining your friends? With lovely Georgian cutlery, a cruet set, a decanter with a silver top. I mean, how lovely. How elegant. Not just a bottle plumped on the table. Or, these dreadfully made porcelain or wooden pepper mills and cruet sets. You can have these wonderful things, wonderful pieces, elegant pieces. And it appreciates in value. It doesn't go down. And as certain people want to collect certain types of silver, you pick an assay office like Chester. It doesn't exist anymore. So people collect it. Why? Because it appreciates. People lose pieces, pieces get damaged, and the demand gets higher, and the pieces get rarer. So, I think, you should concentrate on buying certain things, go for a style, go for things for the table, go for bonbon dishes. People can walk into your house, you serve them some chocolates in a glass bowl. How terrible. Bring out a nice silver dish with the bonbon dish, little handle, blue liners with the sweets or chocolates or nuts, crisps, whatever in them. Looks far better, far more elegant, far more educated, shall I say, aren't I wicked? And then take the candelabra. In the middle of a dining room table, beautiful surrounding, flowers in a vase, girlfriend one side, or your lover, whichever, candles going, dim lights, how romantic, really romantic. And silver plate, not to be poo-pooed at. This is a lovely bowl. It's going to be full of ice on Saturday, 3 bottles of champagne, and as people walk into my shop, I will serve them champagne from it. I do the same at home. What could be better? Not a plastic bucket. I mean, who wants to drink from a plastic bucket? You have beautiful things in this country. It's Sheffield plate. It's like £700. Not expensive. And you can get little dishes, little boxes, little candlesticks from £10 upwards. You can buy somebody a beautiful gift for weddings, christenings, birthdays, anniversaries, a multitude of things. You're going to visit somebody, buy them a little trinket box, something to give them, a little tray, a sugar basin, a milk jug, anything. There's a variety of things from £10 upwards to satisfy anybody's needs for a gift. Come and see me. Don't get rid of anything. Bring it. Let us look at it. Let us check it out and give you a real value. Don't discard anything without checking it. I'm only down the road in Chelsea, and I'll be glad to help. So, if you're disposing of anything or want advice, come and see us at the shop in Chelsea. Bye-bye.